My name is Mike Walsh. I'm the CEO of an innovation research company called Tomorrow.
My name is Chris Ying. I work at McSweeney's Publishing in San Francisco.
My name is Botsman, and I'm the co-author of an upcoming book called What's Mine is Yours, The Rise of Collaborative Consumption. I knew that a lot of people were going to talk about the future, so I wanted people to get a glimpse of how technology is actually taking us back to really old market behaviours like swapping and sharing and renting and borrowing, but how those things are being reinvented into dynamic and appealing forms for people to think about how the fundamental pillars of consumerism, so design, brand and advertising, can actually change for the better if we can move companies' focus beyond the products they sell and shift that into communities that they serve.
I think in a way, to be a marketer today, you have to be almost a virologist. You have to understand the interconnections with people, because just like a virus, people's connections are driving new forms of connected behaviour that we never saw a couple of years ago. I think it's very tempting when you talk about the future to worship at the altar of new gadgets. One of the things in many ways I see myself as is more of an anthropologist than technologist. I spend most of my time in emerging markets like China, but also Brazil, India, looking at how consumers are doing new things with technology rather than the new technologies themselves.
Technology is ubiquitous, and to decide whether or not to resist it or to embrace it isn't an actual decision that you have to make anymore, as it's just completely integrated into everything we do already. You know, they seem very excited about a lot of the collaborative movements that are going on that are based around technology today, and about a lot of the new technologies. For one, that was something that I hadn't really paid too much attention to and was pretty excited to see.
One of the things I'd love to see happen in Sydney is that the creative industries need to do a better job of working together.
Already there are so many very smart and creative people in the city doing things, but be able to find a way to bring them together and provide common infrastructure that they can collaborate on projects, I think would be an amazing role for the city.
Sydney wants to keep up with the world technology-wise and keep up with the things that are happening, but there's already so much homegrown innovation and so much creativity happening here. I think that just embracing that, which I think is what Creative Sydney is doing, is key to everything.
Will you start to